Yo, the thing I don't like about the passport bro shit, it ain't organic, you feel me? Like, it ain't like you happen to be out the country and you met somebody and y'all just vibe. Like, you really flying out the country to go pick up a wife. That's crazy, bro. Like, y'all really be having indentured servants that y'all can fuck on. Y'all be flying out the country because women here want y'all to be providers. So you go out the country to get a woman that you gotta provide for. But you don't mind it though, because you ain't really gotta provide much because they come from nothing. So you can skate by giving them crumbs and shit, but they gonna be obedient because they need you. Come on, yo. That shit crazy. It ain't on this same level, but y'all damn near like slave owners and shit. Like, ooh, that's a nice one, right? Let me get that one right there. What?
Yo, what up? It's your boy Stu, and I'm back with another one. And look, we still got the serious. You feel me? Clap it up. They didn't fucking take TikTok, so we still got dumbasses to talk about. Thank you. That was the craziest 14 hours ever. We came back. Brits was talking shit. That's for a whole nother video. It's just a lot was going on. Shit's looking fishy on TikTok though, but we ain't gonna talk about that. What we are gonna talk about today are the passport bros. Passport bros, if you don't know, are a subset of men who fly to other countries looking for love, women, or just, to have fun with these women. And it's crazy as fuck because it has turned, or it has always been this thing of the men are basically using the women. Not all of them. Some men, you feel me, they go over there, they found love, or they found a genuine connection with somebody. But no, not these ones we talking about. They looking for servants. They looking for, you feel me, kept women, or whatever the fuck you say, or conservative, whatever the fuck you call it, where they just willing to fucking be mindless zombies and suck and fucking cook and clean and push babies out and not use their own brain. That's what these niggas are looking for. And today we got some egregious people. Well, mostly one, Chad to Dad, but I'm gonna give y'all several examples of people telling you what their experiences are like, or what others' experiences have been like, who they know with this passport bro situation. And without further ado, I'm gonna let y'all, you feel me, take a look at this video and get the intro.
So I'm from Colombia. If you're a Colombian girl, you have 3, 4 American guys approaching you, offering you money, and pulling out their passport, like literally, and then telling you, "I'm American. Like I'm actually looking for a girl. Like I will bring you here." But it's just odd. Like why you wanna get with a girl that doesn't speak your language and that makes up to $200 a month? It's just odd. Like I don't wanna point fingers, but it's like, why are you looking for that when you can get a girl? Why can you not get in America? Why you cannot get a girl?
Is this black guys or white guys?
I saw a lot of black guys. It's odd. Like the desperation that they exude is just.
So, as you can see, the lady in the video was right. Why do we have these American men, and you niggas, going over there? These women only make $200. She right, and then y'all trying to be like, "Hey, look what I do! Look what I do!" You being a green ass person, bro. You a green ass jit. And when they take advantage of you and get you and rob you, you feel me? You looking like a lick. But besides that, there is no reason you need to prey on these young women and try to show them something. And then some of y'all be horrible people. Y'all take these women and then y'all show them one thing and then turn around and be completely different people. Some of y'all be fucking monsters. But that's not the half of it. She right as well when she say, like, why can't y'all get a woman over there? Why do y'all have to leave and come to a whole nother country? That's because you niggas don't got no game. So some of you niggas, all y'all got is $1, and $1 can't unlame some of you motherfuckers. And y'all don't realize that, but these women know, niggas know, you cannot unlame a lame no matter how much money you get. So One of the well-known passport bro offenders on TikTok is Chad Two Dad or Chad Two something. I'm pretty sure it's Chad Two Dad. He went and found him a wife in the Philippines, moved her over here, said, "Oh, my wife will never become this. My wife is this. She's from the Philippines. She's so good. There's such fucking the standard of women. They cook, they clean, they listen, they just do sit and do this and this and this and this." And
So what's my thoughts on these big age gap relationships happening in the Philippines?
Hey, Mikey, thanks for, having a reasonable conversation about this issue. I'm not here to argue with you or disagree. In large part, you're correct. But I want to expand the conversation and talk about some issues that you don't normally hear TikTokers speak about when it comes to age gap relationships or foreign men dating Filipinas. The guys coming over to date Filipinas, they fall into two categories. They are older men looking for companionship. They already have children, they've probably been through a divorce or two in America, and they're looking for a companion. The second category are guys that don't have children and looking to start families. And that makes the Philippines a great option for this type of guy because there's no birth control in the Philippines. Young Filipino women have not, this is going to sound gross, but they haven't burned out their ovaries with birth control. It's not a thing there. The whole taking care of their bodies is a lot more prevalent in the Philippines. They don't even use tampons there. It's only napkins. So that's a big reason is that there is a sincere effort by, I know, American men to start families. And
she got a fucking TikTok, and she realized, oh, I could be a person here. I don't have to just sit and let a motherfucker tell me what I can and what I can't do all day. I have a brain here. And she left Chad because all Chad wanted was a fucking servant. So Chad went to TikTok to complain. And TikTok ate Chad ass up.
I did an entire deep dive investigation on Chad to Dad so that you don't have to, and what I've discovered, thanks to some comments on my other video, will shock you. So his first wife was Mel, and they have this IT business in Hawaii, on the island of Oahu in the city of Honolulu, and that's her. And it looks like the business was founded in 1991. And then this is a picture of them in 2020. Okay, so that's an important detail because what I'm about to tell you next is very strange. But what it appears to happen is that Mel had cancer, and so she couldn't have children. And he wanted to have children. And so it almost seems like the ex-wife is kind of, they're still business partners, and it was almost like she was in on the whole idea of him having a baby with somebody else. On his website, he has this whole section about how he is basically rebuilding his ex-wife's house. Notice that? Renovating the house of my ex-wife. So he's super involved with her. And remember how in the latest information on Disney World, he said my ex-wife paid for the Disney trip? And that's because they are still business partners. And who knows what else? They have some sort of deep friendship. Apparently their marriage ended because he wanted to have children and that woman couldn't have children, but they're still enmeshed. He's fixing her house, they own a business together. So then it turns out he has this son from a previous relationship, and this woman was not the wife, the ex-wife. Notice how he says the son was born in 2019, and apparently the woman was married to somebody else, which is why he legally couldn't get on the birth certificate.
To the point where the woman realized, hey, I don't have to deal with this man shit. I can leave. So Chad was left by himself Christmas Day after he had treated this woman like shit, drug her through, not gonna say drug her through the dirt, told her she can't spend money, told her she needs to do this, she needs to do that. Don't get me wrong, some of the videos Chad did have a point. If she wants to learn responsibility and become an American citizen, she does have to contribute to Social Security. She does have to get a job and do certain things to work towards her green card. But Chad wanted to hold that against her. Chad held that over her head. Chad knew that her whole life in America was within the palm of his hands. But what the fuck he didn't plan on was people actually having a fucking heart. So this woman made a GoFundMe. They told her so much. They gave her so much. She's in the process of leaving this man. So what the fuck does he do? He sits on TikTok and cries all day. Bro, get the fuck over it. She got another baby on the way. Like you said, you got to make more money, right? This is what you wanted. You wanted a dumb bitch, and she turned out not to be one. Now look, sir, who's fucked?
Well, it didn't take long. It only took 2 years, literally to the day, December 27th, for my Filipino wife to become fully Americanized, hate everything about me and what I provide, and decide to leave. Yeah, welcome to the shittiest post that I'm ever gonna make. There's a lot to it, and I'm not gonna go into it, okay? But suffice to say, after providing and going on the Disney World trip, which included the funeral for my mom, I got up to day 6, I think, on that, because it all broke down at Magic Kingdom. Fucking ironic. And I didn't post anything after that, because when we got back from Orlando to St. Simons, Georgia, I was greeted with the announcement from Jayanne that she wanted a separation. And then I discovered through text that she had been discussing this with her family and making plans to also take the children. So, that's heavy, right? That's a nuke. And I'm gonna go into my bunker. So I came downstairs in my nice 4-story mansion and just stayed by myself through Christmas Eve and through Christmas Day. And I missed Christmas with my children. My in-laws, my mother and my father-in-law, and Jayanne, they proceeded to open the presents without me. Presents of which, all of which I bought. Yeah, the separation is a separation. I'm lucky enough to have a big house, and the logistics of it can be met right away, but I spent Christmas utterly by myself.
But before I depart ways with you, I do want to leave you all with a message from a guy. I saw his TikTok. It's going to be right there, but he had a very good point. And I'm going to play the video right here for you. And I hope a lot of y'all walk into it with this same motivation if you want to become one as well. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not knocking you for being that. But what I am knocking you for is being a dumbass and trying to take advantage of it. Because there are genuine people who are doing this. And then there are the fucking old ass man. That's another story.
This is for all the bros. And it's not gonna be good. As you know, I live in Colombia. Bros, we gotta do better. And I'm not saying all. We gotta represent well. Especially when we're coming to Colombia and all these places. We are still men at the end of the day. Fellas, stop walking around flexing all these chains. That's how you become a target. If any of you guys are fighting people, stop doing that. You become a target. Now, I haven't seen that, but I'm just saying, this ain't America. Wrap the shit up. I'm not playing with you. Stop having sex with all these women without a condom. Some of them have diseases. Stop doing that. I get it. It feels better. Maybe you want to go on a kamikaze mission. I don't want that for you. I want you to live the best life that you can live fully. And that's not by doing that. There are Colombian women that know that they have diseases and they're purposely trying to give the disease because they're upset that somebody gave it to them. And it's rampant in Cartagena now. Shoot, there's videos out about it. So let's make a pact today and represent the brohood at the top level, at the best level. And the last thing, fellas, get your asses in the gym. I see too many freaking big ass bellies walking around. You mean we got all this money, we have all this fun, all this opportunity, and we being that lazy with our own bodies, our own temples? I love us. I really do. But apparently you don't love you. Shoot, I had to lose over 70 pounds myself because I stopped looking at myself in the mirror. Now when I walk down the street, I feel good, my pockets are good, my life is good. And I want you guys to feel the exact same way every day.
But with that being said, brother, well spoken, well spoken. I must say, you niggas out there who are taking advantage of the situation, being fucking creeps, taking advantage of these women beating them. And the thing with the Thai women, I didn't touch it. The American and Thai women thing is fucking crazy. There's a whole rabbit hole with that. And people telling the women, oh, you should have shot at these American men would be abusive. No, fuck that. Not every man like that. Not every man is like that in America. I'm stuttering because I'm getting angry and shit. I'm not going to get angry. But you shouldn't say that shit. And they are right, though. Sorry, I'm not. No, they're not fucking right. You shouldn't say that shit. Period. You should very much evaluate a person very, 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 very hard when they are from another place. Or I'm not even gonna say yes, especially when they're from another place. Fuck it, because you kind of know the men where you from in that area, but you don't know the men from a whole nother fucking country. You may have an idea of them, just like we have an idea from movies and TV shows and what we see on the internet, but that doesn't mean that's who those or that person is. So please, 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 when you men, you women, you feel me, do things like this, y'all take into account that the person you might be dealing with might be put on the facade. The person you might be dealing with might be lying to you. Because if you don't, you will get hurt, or you might follow somebody into a fucking trap and it'd be the worst thing fucking ever. I'm Stu, and all I want you to do is use your fucking brain. Y'all have a good day, man.
Mommy, what's up? What's your... Yeah, maybe... Free... What's your name?
Diana.
Diana. Oh my God. Yo. You got WhatsApp?
Yes. You want to stop, baby? No chica right now? Baby?
Not right now, because I'm going to meet my friend, go pick him up for breakfast. I mean, for lunch.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
Niggas talking about passport bros this, passport bros that. This the type of woman you niggas going across seas to get? The same type of bitch you can get in America? A bitch that obviously she wants this nigga because she thinks this nigga got some money and he from America, so he out here ready to trick off on a bitch. These the type of niggas you want? You niggas just want to go overseas and trick and not stay here and trick because the bitches here might not talk to you as nice. Man, fuck all that. They are the same bitches that y'all say y'all leaving America for. The problem is, it be you niggas. The way you niggas present yourself, the way you niggas act, yes, y'all smell, look, and act like licks. You know what I'm saying? There are women that has approached me, and they might have said some money shit, and I got around that shit, and they never got no money out of me. I've never got with a girl that used me for money because I let them know from the rip, I'm not that type of